Hello, friends. Have you ever paused mid-bite into a banana and thought, how exactly did this sweet yellow fruit get here? It may look simple, but the journey of a banana is anything but ordinary. It's a story of tropical sunshine, generations of farming, wisdom, ocean-spanning voyages, and a fruit that has become one of the most loved snacks on Earth. Every year, the Philippines doesn't just ship out a few crates of bananas. The country proudly exports nearly 9 million tons of bananas, feeding families, fueling industries, and shaping economies across the globe. From breakfast bowls in the US to smoothie shops in Europe to bustling markets in the Middle East, chances are the banana in your hand has its roots in the volcanic soil of the Philippines. But how do millions of tons of bananas make that journey from tropical orchards to supermarket shelves worldwide? Today, let's explore the fascinating story from farm to port, from plantation to plate, of how Filipino farmers bring this banana bonanza to life one bunch at a time. Bananas are in many ways the ultimate tropical sunbathers. If they had beach chairs, you'd picture them lounging beneath the warm skies of Mindanao or Davao, soaking up the tropical sun while dressed in lush green leaves. The Philippines offers them a paradise of endless sunshine, steady rainfall, and fertile soil rich with minerals from ancient volcanic eruptions. It's no wonder this nation is ranked among the world's top banana exporters, competing closely with giants like Ecuador and Costa Rica. Yet bananas are unlike most crops. You can't just plant a seed and expect a banana tree. In fact, bananas don't really come from seeds at all. Instead, Filipino farmers rely on banana pups, small offshoots or clones that sprout from the base of a mother plant. It's almost like a family tree that keeps passing life forward generation after generation, ensuring that the Cavendish or Latundan variety you enjoy today tastes almost identical to the ones your grandparents might have eaten decades ago. Once planted, these banana pups grow into tall, sturdy plants, not technically trees, but giant herbs that can reach up to 6 meters high. They need about 9 to 12 months of meticulous care before producing their first bunch. During that time, farmers nurture them with water, organic matter, and sometimes protective wrappings around the young fruit to keep pests away. It's a labor of patience, knowledge, and love. Harvesting bananas, however, is an art of precision. Timing is everything. Pick them too early, and you're left with hard, grassy-tasting fruit that never sweetens properly. Wait too long, and they turn mushy before they can make the voyage overseas. Filipino farmers with decades of experience are like Goldilocks. They know exactly when the bunch is just right. They look for subtle signs the size of the fingers, the roundness of the curve, even the faint shift of color, from deep green to a lighter shade. When it's time, workers armed with sharp knives or machetes carefully cut down the massive bunches, each weighing 30 to 50 kilograms. That's the size of a Labrador dog hanging from a stalk. Balancing and carrying these heavy clusters through the plantation takes strength and skill. Some farms use shoulder padding, while others rely on improvised support to prevent bruising. Because one golden rule governs the banana industry, bruised bananas lose their value. And when you're talking about millions of tons shipped globally, even small losses can mean huge economic setbacks. To make harvesting more efficient, many large plantations now employ banana conveyor systems. Imagine long cables stretched across the fields with hooks spaced evenly apart. Workers cut the bunches and hang them on the hooks, which glide smoothly along the cable system toward the packing area. This not only reduces physical strain, but also prevents fruit damage, ensuring that the bananas make it to the processing plant in pristine condition. Once gathered to the banana's head, to processing facilities where the real transformation begins. Think of it as a banana spa combined with a beauty pageant. Each bunch is carefully inspected, washed, and sorted. Workers remove dirt sap and any traces of insects with high-pressure water jets. Then comes grading, a process where bananas are judged on size, shape, and appearance. Only the best blemish-free bananas are chosen for export. These will soon be seen in glossy supermarket displays across Tokyo, Dubai, or Los Angeles. Slightly smaller or oddly shaped ones don't go to waste. They're sold in local markets, often ending up in Filipino households where they're fried, baked, or eaten fresh. Nothing is wasted. The next step is packing. Workers cut the large hands of bananas into clusters of 4 to 6 fingers, which are then carefully placed into boxes lined with protective material. Each box is labeled coated and stacked like the fruit is getting dressed in its best outfit for an international runway debut. From there, the boxes are stored in climate-controlled rooms, chilled to prevent early ripening. This allows the bananas to travel thousands of miles by ship without spoiling. Shipping bananas is a logistical marvel. Every hour counts. From the Philippines, giant refrigerated cargo ships, often called banana boats, leave ports filled with containers stacked to the brim. Inside, the temperature is carefully controlled, usually around 13 to 14 degrees C, cold enough to slow down ripening, but not so cold as to damage the fruit. These ships cross the Pacific to supply Japan, South Korea, and China. Others head west toward the Middle East, while some continue to Europe and the United States. Each voyage can take anywhere from a few days to several weeks, depending on the destination. By the time the bananas arrive, they are still green, intentionally so. Once they reach ripening centers near their final markets, the bananas are placed in special rooms filled with ethylene gas, which triggers uniform ripening. That's why when you buy bananas at a grocery store, they look perfectly yellow and ready to eat, not too green, not too soft. But bananas don't just end their journey at the shipping dock. Beyond the fresh fruit, an entire industry has grown around transforming them into shelf-stable snacks that travel even further and last much longer. The process begins right after sorting. Bananas that are too small, slightly blemished, or not the perfect shape for export are set aside. These are still perfectly good inside, and instead of being wasted, they become the raw material for snack production. The first stage is selection and peeling. Workers carefully choose bunches that have the right level of maturity, not overly ripe, but not too green. They are peeled either by hand or with simple mechanical peelers, ensuring the flesh remains intact. From here, the bananas enter the slicing stage, where sharp rotary blades cut them into uniform pieces. Depending on the final product, the slices may be thin coin-shaped rounds for chips or long strips for crisps. Uniformity is crucial because it ensures even cooking and consistent texture. Next comes frying or drying. For banana chips, the slices are submerged in hot vegetable oil, sizzling until they reach a golden crispness. In some facilities, industrial fryers handle hundreds of kilos at a time, while smaller farms still use large open vats. For dried banana snacks, instead of oil, the slices move through heated air tunnels or ovens where moisture is slowly removed. This gentle dehydration locks in sweetness and extends shelf life, creating chewy fruit snacks. Once fried or dried, the bananas move to the flavoring and coating stage. Here, the character of the snack is defined. Some chips are dusted with salt for a savory crunch, while others are tossed in caramelized sugar to produce a shiny, candy-like glaze. Modern processors experiment with chili garlic cheese, or even chocolate coatings, appealing to changing consumer tastes. The next step is cooling and quality control. Freshly fried chips must be cooled so the oil drains and the texture stabilizes. Workers or automated systems check for uniform color, crispness, and taste. Any subpar pieces are removed. Then comes packaging, where the chips are sealed in foil pouches or resealable bags under nitrogen to preserve freshness. For export markets, every package carries nutritional labels, barcodes, and branding, giving these humble slices of fruit a global identity. Finally, the finished products are boxed, stacked on pallets, and shipped around the world. Whether they end up in a school child's lunchbox in Tokyo, a snack aisle in Los Angeles, or a roadside store in Manila, these banana snacks showcase the ingenuity of turning surplus fruit into something delightful and profitable. What once might have been discarded now becomes a crunchy, sweet reminder of the Philippines' tropical abundance. But the story of Filipino bananas is not only about agriculture and logistics. It's deeply tied to the country's economy, culture, and way of life. Banana farming provides livelihoods for millions of Filipinos. From the growers who plant and tend the crops, to the workers who harvest, pack, transport, and process them, The industry supports entire communities. In Mindanao alone, thousands of families rely on banana plantations for their daily income. The industry contributes billions of pesos annually to the Philippine economy, making it one of the nation's most valuable agricultural exports. And yet challenges abound. Diseases like Panama disease and black sigatoka threaten plantations. Climate change brings unpredictable weather from typhoons to droughts that can devastate harvests. Farmers and scientists are working tirelessly to develop disease-resistant varieties and more sustainable farming practices, ensuring the industry can thrive for generations to come. Culturally, bananas are more than just a commodity in the Philippines. They're woven into everyday life. In markets, you'll find Banana Q caramelized bananas on sticks, a beloved street food. There's turon, a crispy fried spring roll filled with banana and jackfruit. Banana leaves are used to wrap food, adding an earthy aroma and serving as natural biodegradable plates long before sustainability was a trend. Bananas even appear in Filipino folklore and songs symbolizing abundance, resilience, and the joy of tropical living. For many Filipinos, bananas aren't just a snack. They're a part of identity, tradition, and community. So the next time you peel back that familiar yellow skin, pause for a moment. Think about the journey it took from volcanic soils under the Philippine sun to the careful hands of farmers, to conveyor hooks and cargo ships, to ripening rooms in distant cities. Each banana carries with it a story of dedication, resilience, and connection across borders. It's not just a piece of fruit. It's a bite of the Philippines, a symbol of global trade, and a reminder of the hardworking farmers who make it possible. Bananas truly are a little slice of tropical joy shared with the world. And that's the story of how bananas from the Philippines make their incredible journey from plantation to plate, from island to international market. A simple fruit with a powerful legacy, nourishing millions while carrying the spirit of the tropics wherever it goes.